Shalom, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashin, Yahshua, Bashin, Kakadash, double honors to the Apostle Great Millstone, citation, I teach all truth and sincerity. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna call this probably gonna be a quick scripture of the day. Um, I'm gonna start this off in Ecclesiasticus 12 and verse 10. It says, "Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." And Esau Edom, which is our number one mortal enemy, we're not supposed to put our trust in him because uh, if you put your trust in your enemy, he can stab you in the back when he gets tired of being around you, you know. Because Esau can smile in your face all day long, and behind your back could be, you know, writing up a plan to kill you, you know. Like he could smile in your face and just do something behind your back, and if you don't have all your trust in him, you'll be, taken by surprise or taken down because you're ignorantly stupid to think that this guy really even likes you. Especially Esau Edom, the rare Hebrew Edomite, he hates Jake. He hates the Israelites. He doesn't like uh you know the Israelites at all. He doesn't like the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American. He hates our guts with a perpetual hatred. So, he's our number one enemy. We're not supposed to put our trust in him. And all he's gonna do is stab us in the back. You other heathen nations, we're not supposed to put our trust in you because you hate us too. But the difference with Esau, he hates us, and he'll try to act like he doesn't when he do. You know. Verse 11 says, "Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped the looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away." And it said, "Set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place, and neither let him sit at thy right hand, unless he seek to take thy seat, and thou at the last remember not my words, and be pricked therewith." Esau, you know, converted to our customs, and now he's uh trying to portray himself as as Jewish, which is being like the Jews, but he you know took us down, put us in captivity, and he took our heritage. Tried to portray our heritage, to the world. He also when he communed and was amongst the Native Americans, he was fed good. They cleaned him up, and he still overthrew them, and took them down. And what's the word? He didn't uphold the treaties that were. I believe there's like 500 treaties that they wrote down, and Esau didn't follow through on any of the promises he had in the treaties. He overthrew those treaties, and took those Gadites off their land, stole their land, raped, robbed, and murdered their people. Raped, robbed the women, the men, and the children, and overthrew them off their land and set himself up. And he married some of the native women and had children, and portrayed himself as having Native American blood through the women, which that's wicked because that's not how it works. You get your heritage through your father's seed line, not your mother's. So anyway, so basically we're not supposed to put our trust in our enemy because all they're gonna do is try to take us down while they plan. Like they're gonna smile in our face and then act like, and then plan our downfall behind our back. And that's another reason why you're not supposed to trust a person, your enemy, because they're not for you. They're all about they're gonna treat you right in front of your face, but behind their back, they're planning your downfall, basically. So, come. I read verse 13. It says, this is Ecclesiasticus 12 and 13 says, who pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or and any such as come nigh wild beasts. So basically, Esau's a snake, and we're not gonna pity a, 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 a snake, or we're not going to because you wouldn't try to befriend a snake and try to have a snake as a pet, because basically you're harvesting your own killer. If you have a snake as a pet, you're harvesting your own killer. I've seen that on TV, where a woman, she took a snake in as a pet, and basically the snake ended up killing her. He ended up biting her after a while, because basically she just took in her own murderer. So we're not supposed to. That's what trusting your enemy is like. You're taking in a snake. You're befriending a snake, but basically you're gonna be befriending and trusting your own murderer. So anyway, I'm gonna say all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kamidash, double honors to Elder Apostle Great Millstone, salutation, you all can teach all truth, sincerity, and shalom.